Good morning, children. English lesson number 10, 3 sacks of rice. You may have read many stories about three brothers. Usually, two of them, the elder one, are strong, clever, but unkind. They laugh at the youngest one because he is too simple and soft hearted. Soft hearted means kind and willing to help other people. So, such stories you must have heard. The two elder brothers are strong, clever, but unkind, and the youngest one is too simple and soft hearted. Our story also has three brothers who lived in a small town, but they were all three of them honest, kind, and hardworking. The elder one ran a shop, the middle one was a priest, and the youngest one had just finished his education. He started taking up odd jobs to earn some money and to learn a trade. All three of them were fond of their mother. She had worked hard to bring up three of them after the sudden death of their father. So the elder one ran a shop, the middle one was a priest. Priest is one who is authorized to perform certain religious rites. And the youngest one had just finished his education, and the mother was working hard. The mother worked hard and after the sudden death of their father, and she worked hard to bring up all three of them. One day their father's friend invited the mother. He said, "Sister, you know that I have very prosperous business, prosperous that is financially successful. I'll marry my daughter to one of them, but before that, I have a plan." He discussed the plan with her and she agreed quite readily. So one day, their father's friend visited the mother and said that he has a very prosperous business and he'll marry his daughter with one of her sons. And before that, he told her about the plan. He discussed the plan with her and she agreed quite readily. The next day, the friend went to each of the three brothers one by one. He gave them each a sack of rice and said, "My dear boy, I am going away for a few months for some necessary work. Please look after this sack of rice till I come back." The friend went away. Many months passed, but he did not return. It was nearly a year before he came back. He visited the eldest brother first. The eldest brother welcomed him and gave him a small purse full of money. "Uncle, you had left a sack of rice with me. After a few months, I was worried that it may get spoiled. Therefore, I sold the rice to my customers. Here's the money I got. Please accept it." "Thank you, my boy. You are such an honest person." See, so that person, their father's friend, gave all the three brothers one sack of rice. He gave them each a sack of rice, and for the eldest son, and he told them that he is going away for some necessary work and you have to look after this rice. And the eldest one, and after many days he came, and after that the eldest one gave some money. He said that I was worried that the rice will get spoiled, so he had sold the rice to the customer and he gave that person the money. And he said that you are such an honest person. Then the friend went to see the middle brother who was a priest. Then he went to meet the middle brother. The priest greeted him with joy. The priest greeted him with joy and affection. He said, "Uncle, remember you had left a sack of rice with me an year ago. I had kept it for many months, but then I was worried that it may get spoiled. I distributed the rice among the poor in your name. They all blessed you for satisfying their hunger. However, I did that without your permission, and I am willing to pay you back for the rice." "No, my boy, you acted wisely and kindly. The blessings that I got from the poor people are enough for me. Please don't even think about the money anymore. So his father's friend said that it is good that you gave to the prize to the poor people, and I got the blessings from the poor people that are enough for me. Don't think of any money anymore. When the friend went to visit the youngest son, he too welcomed him with love and respect, but he said that he had a confession to make. He had a confession to make. Confession means what? A formal statement admitting that one is guilty of a crime. Means he was guilty of what he had done. The sack of rice was lying with me for a long time. But then I had an idea. I often go to a neighboring farm to help with the work. I borrowed an unused plot of land from the farmer. I exchanged the sack of rice for paddy and sowed the paddy in the plot. What is paddy? Paddy is the rice before it is milk, rice with husk, and the field where paddy is cultivated is called as paddy field. So he exchanged the sack of rice for paddy and sowed the paddy in the plot. Fortunately, that is luckily, fortunately means luckily, the crop grew well and yielded 25 sacks of rice. Yielded means produce or provide it. So the crop grew well and it produced 25 sacks of rice. I have kept back 25 of the sacks and sold 20 of them. Here's the money. If you allow, I would like to keep a part of it as my share, considering the labor and money I spent to get it all done. Labor means hard work. So the youngest son, he had a confession to make. He said that the rice was lying with me and I have exchanged it. I borrowed an unused plot from farmer and I exchanged the sack of rice for paddy and sowed the paddy in the plot, and luckily the crop grew well and it provided, that is yielded 25 sacks of rice, and I have kept 5 sacks and sold 20 of them, and here's the money. And he also asked the permission that I would like to keep a part of my share, considering the hard work, labor that I had took, and money I spent to get it all done. A wide smile spread on the friend's face. He had found his future son-in-law. So his father's friend was very happy, and a wide smile spread on his face, and he found his future son-in-law. Son-in-law means daughter's husband. He had a daughter whom he wanted to get married. So he found his perfect son-in-law. Okay.